Yeah, I got the um, AirPod things. Um, so I was sneaking around during the Obama campaign, 2008. Even went sneaking around in 2009. Anyway, once you work for the federal government, the DOD, you really are changed. You're not the same ever again. I was assigned to the National Security Agency and uh, served from 74 to 76 as an analyst. Um, yeah, we monitored the Soviets. I like the Soviets, they're very nice. Um, Jimmy Carter, and I think he's the DOD, the Secretary of Defense under Carter, envisioned the racetrack uh, kind of way of deploying ICBMs in the United States. There was the idea that if the Soviets struck a missile site during one of these where these racetrack ICBMs were, they were underground. That what would occur would be fratricide, which would be the incoming Soviet uh, ICBMs. When they detonated, they would explode and kill other, similar missiles. So they would be, yeah, just killing your own family, so to speak. I lived in Mansfield, Ohio. This woman named Albanese decided that her child was possessed by the devil, and well, this is according to news reports. And she drowned the child because she thought she was going to save the child by, baptizing the child, and that she just drowned the child and killed her own child. Um, I think I'm pretty sure I have found evidence that there is an old ICBM site, probably circa 1980, 81, in and around Mansfield, Ohio. Um, I just know what to look for. And there was a news report of a robot, a General Electric robot. There was a publicity stunt. The Mansfield News Journal reported it. I think they're connected. The news report and the existence of this ICBM site, which is in a cemetery, hidden away in a lake, in a cemetery, a small lake. I know what to look for. I mean, it's like I said, you're changed by your exposure to intelligence and secrets. So what happened was, once I realized this was in fact an ICBM site, probably just one lone ICBM, probably a solid state booster. It wasn't, it was, and it probably had a long lifespan. I mean, in terms of its ability to remain viable for a long period of time. So I was looking up shuttle missions. In February of 2010, there occurred a night launch of the space shuttle, and one of the last space shuttle missions. There is a connection there. See, I have this thing called the AC, anomalous cognition. It's not something I really like having, but I have it anyway. It's the ability to draw out information from the, I don't know, from the universe. The universe can literally inform me. I do this thing I call it indexing. I'll just rip a piece of paper, a newspaper typically, and then I'll line up the words. The newspaper will talk to me about things I need to know. The universe is very good about that. Code is everywhere. The universe is itself code. It's information. Yeah. The paradox is that you just have to know where to find the information. So there was evidently a heightened sense of urgency in Hawaii, where someone reported yesterday or the day before that ICBM was inbound, but it turns out to be a false report. But it got everybody excited. Right. So there's this connect to it. It connects to imagination, the prince, everything. It's all connected. You know, his ops officer went asking him, what's 99% of 100? Most of it. I got most of it right. Yeah, I did. They would have knocked out the space shuttle and then blamed it on the Russians, and the Russians wouldn't have any defense because we don't know. Somebody knocked down a ICBM that was took off from the Midwest in the United States, and somebody shot it down. And they shot down the space shuttle. I don't know anything about it. Think about that just for a moment. Yeah, I like these things. They cost $160. Get tangled in my hair, unfortunately. I mean, they're easy to lose. I have two iPhone 7s, 256 gig capacity, one black and one gold. Apple does not make or sell. They may make them, but they don't sell them. They don't sell any more iPhone 7 256 gig capacity. You cannot go to an Apple store and buy an iPhone 7 256 gig capacity. So I have some rare things, and I'm going to get an iPhone 10 as soon as it seems to be with 256 gig capacity, of course. What else could I get?